Esperanza from MCRC Album Wars. Joining you is Valentina here with us for Hot or Not.
Hey, it's nice to see you guys again. I'm your regular orange juice or Harvey Wallbanger.
Yeah, you are totally. You really spice it up in here. But today we're gonna spice it up we're gonna spice up the brew, you know, with our disrespected glam bands. We're gonna talk about that today. We're gonna get a little spicy because we're tired of the disrespect, you know?
I'm really annoyed.
So today we're gonna talk about Poison and Warrant and also Bon Jovi because they got a lot of disrespect.
And you guys already know how we felt about that.
Yeah.
You know, we kind of covered that in my angry rant. It was like my version of Leave
These
Britney
are kind
alone.
of, and even like in Album Wars, if you watch that, it's kind of like a recurring thing that I mention a lot. Probably be mentioned again next season. We're probably gonna do a little bit. We're gonna do Warrant next season too, so that's a little sneak peek. But we're gonna go on about like why they're disrespected, and I think, by Niles, I personally think that it's because they're kind of like more the party bands.
They're fun
to people, and they just like to fuck around to people.
They're not trying to look like, they're not trying to be someone like, they're not trying to like, oh, we're badass, their skulls and death and stuff like that. They're being themselves while looking fabulous doing it. And you know what? A lot of their stuff, like, they kind of treat like the Vesuvius. They kind of treat like they're just some bit like parody of a glam band, of a metal band in general. They treat like a parody. And I don't like it. Like, their music's real. It's just as real as anyone else. And it talks about different things. Like, it talks about their lives, like touring, their girls, their heartbreak, the money-grubbing executives, you know? Who doesn't go through that? Oh, I don't know. Everyone.
Like, they actually discuss and sing about real fucking problems.
Well, having a good time.
And, like, just because it's, like, not, like, boring shit, fucking fart old people problems.
I'm like, yeah, like politics and money.
Yeah, doesn't
I didn't know we were 90.
I know, for real. Like, these guys are in their 20s and 30s around this time. Why the fuck are we talking about that? It is time to party. They are a fucking rock band. And I think you should let you and your fans have fun with, like, the music, you know? And it's like,
don't take yourself seriously too much.
Yeah.
Because that's gonna make you a joke, actually.
Because I know, like, certain songs I listen to, I'll feel the anger, I'll feel the sadness, but they
like,
still know
I
how
saw
to.
Red.
Yeah.
And like
Bitter Pill. And like with Bon Jovi, Never Say Goodbye. Yeah, that song's beautiful. And like for Poison, you have I Won't Forget You. And like
actually no, their biggest song is actually a serious heartbreak. It's actually an emotional song.
Actually,
but everyone calls them the party band.
Their most popular songs are very sad and heartbreaking. Like, Something to Believe In is actually about the Vietnam War veterans. So it's like, don't give me that shit, okay? That
what? Because they wear bright colors, like they can't be metal. It's like that's not what it's about.
It's like
that's some ridiculous Scandinavian '90s concept of metal.
You have no room to talk when they actually will discuss things that need to be discussed. And they have so much talent. Like, I'm going to go on about Warrant. They have so much talent. They have the charisma, uniqueness, talent.
You can hear every instrument in the band, and I like that. Like, I hate it when
I love it.
Certain instruments get drowned out. Like, for example, the bass. But
the bass gets drowned out a lot. You know how you motherfuckers know how I feel about the bass.
90s metal was nothing but drowned out bass.
And fucking 2000s. That's why I hate the bass.
Sometimes they had bass.
I grew up in that fucking time
Sometimes they had like,
and I'm over that.
Sometimes they had bass solos, but it's like that was let's face it, the only time we heard a bass was the bass solo. It's like they made sure to put a bass solo in there because all their music started clashing together and it had its own identity. So like, okay guys, we have to remind someone why we're paying our basses.
Speaking of identities, Warrant, you remember every single fucking key member. You can't really say that a lot for other bands. It's like every person kind of makes themselves memorable. There's like five people in that band. You remember each member. You do. They're very memorable people, and they have their own personalities, and they have their own moments, and they have their own screen time. You know, you just know who these are.
I don't know.
But
They were like, I don't know. It's like, I feel like Warrant's the voice of the youth. It's like, and I think that people need that. And I think people lost that along the way. Like, they're not the voice. It's like they're trying to brainwash the youth when the 90s came, not speak for the youth.
They don't give a shit.
It's like,
about
they don't care. Since they want people to think how they think and start brainwashing, like it's communist China or something.
Like, they just want the youth to be like,
think how they think they should look.
Yeah.
It's like someone's behind the scenes is pulling their puppet strings. It's like they're not singing for themselves. They're not singing for the people that adore them. And I think that's just honestly not cool.
Yeah, like if you notice like how they showed the youth, like they were kind of just angry and trying to riot all the time.
Like, why can't, like, that's the problem. It's like people they want to kill youth and like innocence. Like, they want to kill it so fast. It's like you have to enjoy it before like shit gets too real.
Shit gets real
There's
fast.
always like real and then too
Life
real.
is short, dude.
Before marriage and shit, like divorce. Let's face it, every time you marry a woman, there's a chance of divorce.
Yeah. It's like
she's gonna be like, I don't know if I can do this anymore. Stiff cheddar.
It's like a 99.9% chance. But I want to say right here, I just want to say here that I think Warrant really deserves more respect because they just have so much to bring on as a band, a
powerful
part of the
vocals,
scene.
Great drumming.
Yeah, it's like
sexy
they're
guitar.
And their videos are really great too, and like their music videos are really well thought out. Like Uncle Tom's Cabin. Like,
oh my god,
I really like
that's
that
really
video.
deep.
That's a cool video.
It's really cool. It's like so like it's like American Southern roots and like you know we all know a lot of shit and murder like betrayal happens in those Southern American stories.
And it reminds me of a lot of like those novels too.
Yeah, the ones I read.
Like those Mark Twain novels and stuff.
Oh, not those ones. Those Southern romance.
Yeah. Well, I don't read them either. It's just like American culture.
Yeah, I mean, I've read it before. It's like, as an American, I feel like we should read Mark Twain.
Yeah, you should. It's important.
Everything. But yeah, I don't know. It's like, like back then, I don't know, metal was like, they knew how to have fun, but if they wanted to tell you something and wanted you to hear a message, they weren't teaching you. They were just, hey, this is how we feel and this is what we say. It's like, they didn't take it too seriously. Like, if they wanted to say something, they said it. It's like, they weren't going to be like, fuck, like, everyone needs to feel shit.
Putting blue
they weren't self-righteous up their ass.
Yeah,
exactly. I just want to dance.
That's another spot. Like when I'm looking for a message, I'll look for that message. But like,
isn't that rebellion itself though? While everyone else is pissed off and angry at the world and hating their lives.
Yeah, good point.
Like it's like you're just sitting here rebelling because you're having a good time, and it's like what the fuck ever life. It's like
they're still rebelling in their own way.
Having a good time is rebelling.
And even like when you listen to their music, like listen to the lyrics, listen to the composition, listen how it all falls down.
They just go to stereo fuck around.
They're still like fucking gonna fuck up the place, like they're still rebelling, like even when you listen to them, it's like, fuck, I feel like they're fucking badass when I'm listening to Warrant.
Big talk, when I'm listening to Big Talk, I'm like, oh shit. Honestly, Warrant creeped up on me, like, I've always loved Warrant.
They always been there.
Let's face it.
In our lives.
We've all heard Warrant forever. When I was a little kid and I saw Cherry Pie, dude, I was like, I want to be that Cherry Pie girl.
Same.
I want to be Bobby Brown.
I want to be Bobby Brown. Not anymore.
They were all hot and sexy and up there and just like having a good time, and the music sounded great.
Neil now.
It's fantastic, and it's like I always really liked them, but it's like lately I feel like they creeped up on me as one of my favorite bands. Like, I think it's like they're really in my top 3 favorite bands.
Like, really been getting into them even more so
like now. I just can't, it's like I can't go do without listening to them. I don't even think I listened to Big Talk today.
They're great. Yeah, I love that.
That's my new favorite song.
You're the drummer. You know. Oh my god. Sorry. But
I love it. I don't know. It's like they know what they're doing. Remember that game commercial? See, they were always in our life. There was a game commercial, and they played their song Heaven, and there was like this guy, and he was like, Heaven is in his life, like opened the door, but
you know
they were
what?
always there.
It's like they just really are the go-to band, and they just really...
They're the shit, and people are jealous because they were sexy, hot, young, and the real deal.
They have it all, and they really should just... They need to get more respect. And I want all of you to salute and show your respect to Warrant, because they're the motherfucking real deal.
They're the motherfuckers of the year, and in a good way.
Alright, so I hope to see you like on our next episode. I have no idea how long we're doing this for, as long as we can talk shit about people again.
Forever.
Yeah. So yeah, anything else you want to say?
I just want to say I'm still in love with Steve Sweet.
Yeah, he's great.